Have you ever wondered what sets the best people apart from the rest? What separates those who effortlessly seem to achieve everything they desire from those who struggle to make ends meet? Have you ever pondered on the factors that influence your progress in life? Look no further, because in this video we'll be discussing the 7 habits of highly effective people. Based on one of the best-selling books of all time, Stephen R. Covey's classic work, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People reveals timeless principles that can propel anyone toward success, balance, and personal growth. Whether you're an ambitious go-getter or someone looking to revamp their life, these habits are universal and can serve as a guide for anyone aiming to lead a more effective life. In Tisby Day, we will explore each habit in depth and learn practical tips on how to apply them in our everyday lives. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest videos. Now let's dive in. Number 1. Be proactive. In a world where it's easy to point fingers at circumstances, people, or situations for our shortcomings, the first habit of highly effective people stands out as a beacon of personal responsibility. Being proactive means taking charge of your life instead of being a helpless victim of circumstances. It is about recognizing that you have the power to change your life and refusing to be a bystander in the story that is your existence. One way to practice this is to focus on what you can control rather than worrying about things outside of your influence. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by a challenging project at work, instead of complaining about the workload, take proactive steps to manage it. Break down the project into smaller tasks, prioritize them, and seek help from colleagues or supervisors if needed. Remember, being proactive doesn't mean doing everything on your own. It's about taking initiative and being open to collaboration. Another aspect of being proactive is learning from setbacks. Instead of dwelling on unfortunate events, ask yourself, how can I learn and grow from this experience? This mindset shift can turn challenges into opportunities for personal development. For instance, if you fail to land your dream job, use it as a chance to reflect on your interview skills and prepare even better for the next one. Highly effective people understand that life is full of ups and downs, and they embrace both with a proactive mindset, knowing that every experience holds a valuable lesson. Number 2. Begin with the end in mind. Imagine setting out on a journey without a map or a destination. Chances are you'll end up lost and far from where you intended to be. Similarly, many people approach their lives without a clear vision of their desired end state. They simply react to immediate circumstances and demands without considering how their actions align with their long-term goals and values. This is where the second habit of highly effective people comes into play, beginning with the end in mind. This principle emphasizes the importance of starting any endeavor with a clear understanding of the desired outcome. Before taking action, ask yourself, what do I hope to achieve? What legacy do I want to leave behind? By having a clear vision of your destination, you can make better decisions along the way and ensure that your efforts are directed toward creating the life you truly want. For example, if you want to build a successful career, start by envisioning the type of impact you want to make in your field. Ask yourself, what kind of reputation do I want to build? What contributions do I want to make? With a clear vision of your desired end state, you can make choices that align with your long-term goals, such as pursuing relevant education, building a strong professional network, or taking on challenging assignments that can help you grow. Begin with the end in mind also applies to personal growth and relationships. Think about the kind of person you want to become and the relationships you want to nurture. Set clear intentions and communicate them to those around you. This practice allows you to stay focused, make conscious choices, and ultimately create a life that is truly fulfilling and meaningful to you. Number 3. Put first things first. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in the urgency of daily demands and lose sight of our long-term goals and priorities. This is where the third habit of highly effective people comes to the rescue, putting first things first. Effective people understand that managing time effectively is crucial for achieving success and living a fulfilling life. They prioritize important tasks that align with their values and contribute to their long-term goals, while also finding ways to delegate or eliminate less important tasks. They learn to say no to new commitments that do align with their priorities and protect their time and energy for what truly matters. To practice putting first things first, start by identifying your most important tasks, MITs, which are the activities that will have the greatest impact on your goals. Schedule time in your calendar to work on these MITs. and treat them with the same importance you would any other important appointment. Set boundaries by politely declining requests that don't align with your priorities, and protect your time by limiting distractions and interruptions. By making a conscious effort to put first things first, you can regain control of your schedule, reduce stress, and move closer to achieving your goals. Number point 4. Think win-win. In a world where competition and conflict often dominate, the fourth habit of highly effective people stands out as a beacon of cooperation and mutual benefit. Thinking win-win. This principle encourages us to seek solutions that benefit all parties involved, rather than viewing interactions as a zero-sum game where one person's gain is another's loss. Highly effective people believe that success is not a competition, and that there is enough space and opportunity for everyone to win. They strive to create mutually beneficial agreements and seek common ground rather than dwelling on differences. To practice thinking win-win, adopt a collaborative mindset when dealing with others. Look for ways to add value and benefit all parties involved, and be willing to compromise when necessary. Seek to understand the interests and needs of those around you and work toward creating solutions that satisfy everyone. Remember, thinking win-win doesn't mean sacrificing your own needs or settling for less. It's about finding creative solutions that allow everyone to walk away feeling satisfied and valued. By embracing this habit, you can foster stronger relationships, build trust, and create a positive ripple effect in your interactions with others. Number point 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. In a world where many people tend to focus on expressing their own opinions and ideas, the fifth habit of highly effective people offers a refreshing perspective. Seeking first to understand, then to be understood. This principle underscores the importance of truly listening to and empathizing with others before jumping to share your own thoughts. Highly effective people recognize that effective communication begins with understanding, not just being understood. They listen attentively to grasp others' perspectives and show empathy before offering advice or sharing their opinions. By taking the time to understand those around them, these individuals build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and create a more positive and harmonious environment. To practice seeking first to understand, then to be understood, listen actively to others and make an effort to see things from their perspective. Ask clarifying questions and summarize what you've heard to ensure you fully understand their viewpoint. Before sharing your own opinions, take the time to acknowledge and validate their feelings and perspectives. By following this approach, you'll not only enhance your communication skills, but also build deeper connections and create a more empathetic and understanding world. Number point 6. In today's highly collaborative world, the sixth habit of highly effective people takes center stage. This habit emphasizes the power of teamwork and the potential that arises when individuals with diverse perspectives and skills come together to achieve a common goal. Highly effective people recognize that teamwork can produce results that are greater than the sum of its parts, and actively seek out opportunities to collaborate with others. They value diversity of thought and believe that different perspectives lead to more creative and innovative solutions. By fostering a spirit of teamwork and encouraging open communication, they create an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and working together to achieve a common vision. To practice synergizing, seek out opportunities to work with others and value diversity of thought and experience. Encourage open communication and be willing to listen to and learn from different perspectives. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and strive to create an environment where everyone feels respected and valued. By doing so, you can unlock the power of teamwork and create amazing things with others. Number 7. Sharpen the saw. Finally, the seventh habit of highly effective people. Sharpen a saw is a call to continuous self-improvement and personal development. This habit recognizes that we are responsible for taking care of ourselves, and that investing in our well-being leads to greater effectiveness in all areas of life. Highly effective people understand that life is a journey, not a destination, and they approach it with a mindset of continuous growth and renewal. They invest in their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, knowing that a balanced and holistic approach to self-care is essential for overall well-being. To practice sharpening the saw, make time for activities that nourish your body, mind, heart, and spirit. This could include exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, reading or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. Set boundaries to prevent burnout and prioritize self. By making a conscious effort to care for ourselves, we can approach our lives with renewed energy, focus, and resilience, ultimately becoming more effective and fulfilled individuals. The 7 habits are not a collection of quick fixes, but a set of lifelong principles that can guide you towards a more focused, balanced, and effective life. By incorporating these habits into your daily routine and committing to continuous improvement, you can pave the way for a future filled with success, fulfillment, and personal growth. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start today and embrace the transformative power of these 7 habits.